Unlock restful sleep. Natural remedies and mind-body practices for seniors. Hey friends, welcome to Meaningful Living, your guide to a full and joyful life after 55. Today we're talking about something many of us worry about but often don't discuss: sleep. Ever feel like it's harder to fall asleep as you get older, or that your sleep is constantly interrupted, leaving you feeling groggy in the morning? We get it. But have you ever wondered how you can sleep peacefully without medication, complex devices, or expensive procedures? It turns out there are simple, natural ways to help your body relax, recover, and even feel younger. This information is especially valuable for those seeking to live their healthiest and happiest life after 50, as it focuses on practical advice and creating a warm, encouraging atmosphere. Ready to transform your nights and wake up feeling truly refreshed? Then keep watching, because we're about to share some simple ancient wisdom that modern science confirms can make a huge difference. Ancient breathing and movement practices, used by Buddhist monks and Roman physicians, are being confirmed by modern research. For example, studies by Dr. Herbert Benson from Harvard prove that these methods reduce cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and improve sleep quality. All you need is a few minutes in the evening and no special equipment. If you do this regularly, you'll notice that you fall asleep faster, sleep more soundly, and wake up feeling more energized. Episode 1: Natural Paths to Healthy Sleep After 50. Have you ever wondered how you can sleep peacefully without medication, complex devices, or expensive procedures? It turns out there are simple and natural ways to help your body relax, recover, and even feel younger. This information is especially valuable for those seeking to live their healthiest and happiest life after 50, as it focuses on practical advice and creating a warm, encouraging atmosphere. Ancient breathing and movement practices, used by Buddhist monks and Roman physicians, are being confirmed by modern research. For example, studies by Dr. Herbert Benson from Harvard prove that these methods reduce cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and improve sleep quality. All you need is a few minutes in the evening and no special equipment. If you do this regularly, you'll notice that you fall asleep faster, sleep more soundly, and wake up feeling more energized. Episode 2: Releasing Tension and Relaxation. Our bodies accumulate tension throughout the day, which interferes with quality sleep. Here are some proven methods to help you relax. Foot massage, the Yongquan point. In Eastern medicine, there's a special point on the foot called Yongquan, known as the source of life energy. It's located in the center of the soul. By gently massaging it with your fingertips in circular motions, you'll feel a pleasant warmth spread throughout your body, improving circulation and dissolving tension. This helps not only your feet but also relieves back pain and promotes deeper sleep. 4-7-8 breathing. If you often wake up at night with anxiety, try this technique developed by Dr. Andrew Weil. Inhale through your nose for 4 counts, hold your breath for 7, then slowly exhale through your mouth for 8. Repeat 4 to 5 times. This is a natural sedative for your nervous system, slowing down your heart rate. Lower back massage. Your lower back carries a significant load. A gentle massage of this area improves circulation and releases tension. Sit on the edge of your bed, place your palms on your lower back, and slowly knead it with circular motions. Modern studies show that even a few minutes of this massage before bed can reduce stress hormone levels by almost a third. Abdominal massage. This method, called the second brain in Ayurveda, aids digestion and overall relaxation. Gently massage your abdomen clockwise. This reduces cortisol levels by almost 30% and helps you transition into a state of deep relaxation. Crown of head massage. Light circular movements from the center of your head outwards can increase melatonin production, the sleep hormone. Imagine you're erasing the day's worries with your fingers. Episode 3: Rituals for Better Sleep. Small but effective evening rituals can significantly improve sleep quality. Warm water before bed. Half a glass of warm water before bed improves blood flow and reduces strain on the heart, which is especially important with age. You can add a slice of ginger or a drop of lemon. Golden hour, evening ritual. The last hour before bed should be dedicated to calm, pleasant activities. Read a favorite book, not from a screen. Knit or talk with loved ones. Avoid news and any information that might agitate your mind. This approach improves sleep quality and reduces stress levels in the long term. Sound therapy. Calm nature sounds, ocean waves, bird songs, rain, can prepare your nervous system for sleep, slowing your heart rate. Just 15 minutes of listening. Aromatherapy. Essential oils like lavender improve sleep quality by almost a quarter, or sweet orange helps with anxiety, can be used in a diffuser or on a handkerchief near your bed. Choose natural oils. Cloud sleep. As you lie down, imagine your body is weightless and resting on a fluffy cloud. Mentally relax each part of your body starting from your toes. This technique activates the parasympathetic nervous system, promoting a transition to a state of calm. Moon exercise. An hour before bed, observe the moon or just the sky for a few minutes, taking slow, deep breaths. This synchronizes your circadian rhythms and reduces cortisol production. Oil self-massage for feet. Warm coconut or sesame oil rubbed into your feet improves circulation, prevents dry skin, and according to Ayurveda, calms the mind. Heat therapy. A warm, not hot, bath with sea salt or chamomile infusion 1 to 1.5 hours before bed gently relaxes muscles and prepares your body for rest. Mindful tea drinking. Slowly sipping a caffeine-free herbal tea, focusing on its taste and aroma, helps reduce stress levels and creates a smooth transition from day to evening. Episode 4. Movement and Body Practices. Sleeping Qigong. Very slow movements performed right in bed before sleep and after waking, e.g., stretching like a cat. They improve lymph circulation, prevent swelling, and give a feeling of lightness. Gentle leg swinging. Lying on your back, lift your legs and gently sway them as if they were branches in the wind. 20 movements improve circulation and relieve heavy legs. Spinning bear method. Lying on your back with knees pulled towards your abdomen, rock from side to side like a bear rolling down a slope. This gently massages internal organs and relieves lower back tension. Shadow dance. Fluid movements to your favorite music, allowing your body to move freely. This warms up your body and frees your mind from unnecessary thoughts. Cloud steps. Lying in bed, imagine your feet touching fluffy clouds and mentally walk on them. This relieves tension in your legs. Flowing water method. During your morning shower, imagine the streams of water are a massage therapist gently kneading every part of your body, especially stiff areas. This improves joint flexibility. Episode 5. Mental and Emotional Well-Being. The Power of Simple Touches. A light self-massage of your hands before bed reduces anxiety levels and improves circulation. Pay attention to each finger, kneading the joints. It's a ritual of self-care. Progressive muscle relaxation. Systematically tense and relax muscle groups, starting from your toes and moving upwards. Hold the tension for 5 to 7 seconds, then completely release. This technique releases muscle tension and promotes the production of endorphins. Evening walks. A 15 to 20 minute leisurely walk before bed helps process daily impressions, normalizes blood sugar levels, and oxygenates your body. Enjoy the movement, paying attention to your surroundings. Temperature regulation method. A cool, damp compress on your forehead and your feet in a basin of warm water for 10 to 15 minutes helps redistribute blood flow, relieve head tension, and gently prepare your body for sleep. Memory therapy. Before bed, look through an old photo album or mentally revisit pleasant moments from your youth. This practice activates brain areas responsible for contentment and peace, improving sleep quality. Evening knitting/crafting. Monotonous handwork, knitting, embroidery, acts like meditation, calming the mind and exercising finger joints. 3 candles method. If you wake up at night, light the candles saying, "I am aware that I woke up, I accept this moment, I am ready to return to sleep." This helps break the cycle of anxious thoughts. Gratitude practice under the covers. Recall 3 simple things you're grateful for today and mentally thank each one. This practice rewires neural pathways, shifting focus from problems to joys. Sleep on wings. Imagine your breath as slow, soft wing beats. This practice improves lung ventilation and creates a sense of security. Morning sun gazing. 3 to 5 minutes by the window, exposing your face to the sunlight, regulates melatonin production and helps reset natural biorhythms. Tea dialogue. Over your morning cup of tea, ask yourself, how do I feel today? What do I truly need? This helps tune into self-care and reduces stress throughout the day. Golden hour, morning ritual. The first hour after waking is as calm as possible. Warm water, gentle stretching, observing nature. This gentle start to the day influences well-being more than it seems. Gratitude for hands practice. Before bed, while applying lotion, thank your hands for all they've done throughout the day. This creates a sense of completion for the day and self-care. Whispering leaves. Imagine your thoughts are leaves slowly falling from a tree. Just observe them. This calms the mind before sleep. Silk scarf. In the morning, imagining your body wrapped in a silk scarf, slowly unfold it. This gently awakens the body and improves circulation. Birdsong therapy. Listen to recordings of forest bird songs in the morning for 10 to 15 minutes. These natural sounds tune the nervous system to calm and alertness. Flower breath. Before bed, take 5 to 7 deep breaths near live flowers, jasmine, lavender, imagining you're inhaling their peace and freshness. This can reduce the frequency of night awakenings. Pearl necklace. Throughout the day, note pleasant moments as pearls. In the evening, recount them, creating a positive mood before sleep. Episode 6. Martha's Story, A Path to Recovery. Here's a wonderful and very helpful story about an older woman from the US named Martha, who proved that even in challenging situations, one can find light and healing. Martha worked as a nurse in a large New York City clinic for over 30 years, dedicating herself to her patients and beloved profession. She was always the soul of the team, wise, compassionate, with a gentle smile and a kind word for everyone. But with age, health problems began. Chronic back pain after so many years of standing work, insomnia, and then her blood pressure started to rise. She felt her strength waning, her memory faltering, and the long shifts that used to be easy now required immense effort. And then the most painful thing happened. Younger colleagues with whom she had worked side by side for so many years suddenly began to make fun of her. Whispers behind her back, cutting jokes about her senior slowness, dismissive glances. Even the head nurse, when Martha asked for lighter shifts, coldly said, "Maybe it's time to think about retirement, Martha?" She cried at night, feeling unwanted and betrayed. It seemed everything was lost, her career shattered, her health failing, and only loneliness lay ahead. But one day, while flipping through a health magazine, Martha came across an article about simple methods for restoring strength and peace of mind. She decided to give it a try. It couldn't get any worse. First, she started with the autumn leaf method. Every evening, lying in bed, she imagined her worries and grievances transforming into leaves and slowly falling away. For the first time in months, she was able to fall asleep without tears. Then she added the practice of gratitude for her hands. Before bed, she gently massaged them with lotion, remembering how much kindness those hands had brought to patients, how many bandages they had applied, how many touches had soothed. This brought back her sense of self-worth and dignity. And she also started listening to ocean sounds in the morning. Instead of waking up with dread for the difficult day ahead, she would play a recording of ocean waves and slowly sip herbal tea. Gradually, a calm she hadn't felt in a long time settled in her soul. But most importantly, the golden hour method, morning ritual. Martha stopped immediately checking work emails or reading the morning news. Instead, she dedicated the first few minutes after waking to herself. Gentle stretching, deep breathing, contemplating the light outside her window. And what was amazing was that her colleagues suddenly started noticing changes. One day during the morning shift, when someone again snidely asked, "Well, Martha, did you forget where the patient charts are again?" She didn't shrink back in offense. Instead, she smiled calmly and replied, "You know, I genuinely don't remember where every single chart is. But I do remember vividly when you first came to our clinic 15 years ago, a young, bewildered nurse, and I helped you then. And today, you're helping me remember that our experience isn't just knowledge, it's wisdom." A silence fell in the break room, and then something shifted. One of the colleagues was the first to apologize. The head nurse, upon learning about the situation, held a meeting. And Martha, instead of retiring, found the strength to stay, but on her own terms. She reduced her hours and became a mentor for young nurses, sharing her vast experience. Now Martha says this crisis was a gift for her. She learned to take care of herself, and her methods, simple yet wise, not only restored her health but also made those around her see her not as an old nurse, but as a person with a huge heart and invaluable experience. And guess what? Her former tormentors now ask her for advice on how to deal with stress in the clinic, and she just smiles and says, "Start with the sounds of the ocean and gratitude, at least for your own hands." So, friends, even in the darkest moments, you can find light if you remember that your well-being is worth fighting for. In older age, techniques that work gently but effectively are especially valuable. Don't try to master everything at once. Let these practices gradually enter your life like good habits. Your body is wise. It will tell you which methods it prefers. Sometimes just 2 or 3 minutes a day are enough to feel more energized, calmer, and younger at heart. Good sleep is not a luxury, it's a necessity, especially as we age. Simple rituals before bed can dramatically change the situation. Warm water, a few minutes of belly breathing, a light foot massage. These small acts of self-care are like magic keys unlocking the door to the realm of deep, healing sleep. Try dedicating just 10 minutes to yourself tonight. Your body will thank you with calm, deep sleep and an energized awakening. Conclusion. Good sleep isn't a luxury, it's a necessity, especially as we age. Simple rituals before bed can dramatically change the situation. Warm water, a few minutes of belly breathing, a light foot massage. These small acts of self-care are like magic keys unlocking the door to the realm of deep, healing sleep. Don't wait another night feeling restless. We encourage you to pick just one or two of the techniques we've shared today and try them tonight. Your body will thank you with calm, deep sleep and an energized awakening. Sweet dreams, and we'll see you next time on Meaningful Living.